What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to another episode of the Wiley Show. We got a full show today. I'm not going to hold you out too much longer, but I want to talk about Sidney Starr. Did y'all check her out? I think she's on the Bad Girls Club. I think they're doing like a Bad Girls Club or something like a spinoff on Zeus. And so she went off on one of the cast members, and she was like, "B, you got me messed up. You didn't put me on. You told them not to book me to be on Bad Girls Club," and she was just cussing the girl out. And I was like, I was wondering why she never been on Bad Girls Club, because Sidney Starr, she's the bad girl. Like, she really gets into arguments. She have done a lot of stuff the industry know of her. I mean, she pretty much destroyed Chingy's career when she said that Chingy was gay. So, I mean, that she slept with Chingy. So pretty much his career was ruined after that. But I'm telling you, she should definitely be on Bad Girls Club. I'm really, really there for it to see that she should be on there, because I think it would be lit if she be on there. And another thing, I would love to get her back on my show, because I interviewed her before, and I just want to ask her some questions and see how is she handling being the only trans woman in the house, and the rest of the women are cisgender women. So I would like to know her thoughts on how she really feel on being in that same place with all of those women, with all those cisgender women. I just really want to ask her that. That's one of the questions I want to ask her. So when I tuned into that, I was like, whoa, they really in here fighting and arguing. And I'm like, the Zeus is I think more ratchet than VH1. I think Zeus is more ratchet than even Bravo, because like you could really be unfiltered on that streaming software better than you can with the advertisers that you have on mainstream media. You really can't do a lot of that stuff, say a lot of them curse words like they say on Zeus. You can get away with it a lot because it's a streaming service versus it being on network television or cable television. So when I was looking at it, I was like, okay, Zeus, y'all got that. That was lit. I was looking at Zeus last night. I'm like, y'all really got some good shows on there. How many? Post one in the chat if you watch Zeus, if y'all got the Zeus Network. Let me see how many people got the Zeus Network in the chat. Press one if you watch the Zeus Network and you watch it at your time. Press one if you watch it. Anybody in here watch Zeus Network and watch Bad Girls Club? Let me know in the chat. Okay? Let me know how many people watch it. Press one if you watch it. Zeus is a platform. It's a streaming service. It's a streaming service. That's exactly what it is. Oh, okay. I guess nobody watch it. I guess nobody watch it. Okay. All right. That was lit. Okay. Somebody said nope. Right. So also too, a lot of people saying no, they don't watch. What in the world? Y'all don't watch Zeus? Y'all make sure y'all get Zeus. It's lit. Okay. Let me talk about I got it in here. Dr. Larry Reid. Now y'all already know Dr. Larry Reid is a content creator, and he, been in the church sector for a while, been a pastor and a preacher, and I would even say a prophet. So he have some allegations against him. So a young brother came on another blogger's show and said that, Dr. Larry Reid molested him when he was a teenager. And in that situation, Dr. Larry Reid, he said that Dr. Larry Reid wanted him to watch, gay porn. So he was saying all of this stuff, and the guy was doubting himself and was asking, well, is I'm really gay? Because he having me watch this gay porn. So all that was going on. Then the young man said on this blogger platform, you can't see his face, you just see his voice, that that Dr. Larry Reid is not what we think he is. He's an evil person, etc. So the young man was just going in. So the blogger that interviewed the young man is getting sued by Dr. Larry Reid in a federal defamation suit, because the guy that's doing this live in Ohio. He don't even live where Larry Reid lives, right? He even drove to Larry Reid's house and shot some videos outside his house. So he's really, I would say, obsessed with Larry Reid, and now he is, interviewing a so-called victim that was abused by Larry Reid. So he's using that situation to just get clicks and views and just to get under the skin of Dr. Larry Reid. And Dr. Larry Reid did reach out to me. He said that he's getting his lawyer involved and that he's suing and that he won't respond, because if he respond, this story, this situation will get so much press and everybody will be paying attention. So that's what he said. He's not going to, talk about it on his platform, even though they wanted people to talk about it. So I was just really seeing this, and I was like, why in the world will Dr. Larry Reid respond? Because if it's a lie, then the best thing that Larry Reid should do is sue and get some type of a court order, because this guy has been really obsessed over Larry Reid and everything that Larry Reid does, he want to do, and he talk about it as well. And so to find out the house that the young man talking about he was molested in, it was found out that Dr. Larry Reid didn't even have the house at that time. So it's just a lot of inconsistencies with the young brother's story. And I don't know why the young brother decided to speak out now. And not only decided to speak out now, he's speaking out on somebody, you know, platform that don't like Larry Reid. So all of that sounds very suspicious. You just somehow want to get your story told on somebody else's platform that don't like Dr. Larry Reid. So that to me was suspicious. That to me was like, what the world's going on now? You mean to tell me out of everybody you could talk to, you're gonna talk to somebody. You're gonna talk to somebody that don't like Dr. Larry Reid, that been obsessed with him for years. They make videos about him almost every single day. And then also too, yes, you're right about that. Jives did say he was outside Larry Reid's mother's house as well. That is crazy. That is a stalker. That is obsessed. That is exactly what that is. And he's doing all that for clicks and views. And he's potentially going to put his life in danger, because you can't be going in front of people's mama houses or even try to go around Larry Reid house. Can't do that. It's very dangerous to be going on people's property. It's very dangerous to be harassing people. You shouldn't do that. And that what clearly is what he's doing on this platform. Just harassing. And you see all of that on this platform. And I'm like, really? If this is something that you really want to do, to come at Dr. Larry Reid like this, you really need to have your information intact, and to make sure this story being vetted, and to make sure the person continue to work with the police, not come on your platform. If he so-called wrote a police report and the police is investigating, why are you talking about the situation? You're only making the investigation worse. You only making it worse. Because if you cannot get information, the FBI, the police, the local police, to bag you up, you might as well let it go, because you're only going to make the situation worse. Period. As a cost of internet fame where crazy people find access to their prey. Yes. So all of that is going on. So then then Kosh TV went live, and he was talking about the situation. And it went all the way left, because King Giles was like, listen, he started calling the vlogger B words, F words. He started to really cuss out the blogger. And he was so pressed about it. He was like, what in the world? He was cussing out, and he was really pressing, not pressing about it, but he was really pressing the fact that, you know, where's the evidence? Where's the proof? And he was really going in. So that's how I learned that he had filed the suit, because I learned it from College TV platform. So it's a lot of stuff. And he just going on cross-country trips and doing all of that. And the police report did not name Larry Reid live. There you go. That's proof right then and there. It did not even name Larry Reid live. So it's a lot that's going on in this situation. I will keep you all updated on this. Yes, we'll be going live today. So make sure we'll be going live early, because I have to catch a flight. so I can't be on too long. So once I get home, I will go live. We'll talk about some other topics that I didn't get a chance to talk about and get commentary on last night. So if you all want to check that live out, and I don't even know if I'm gonna leave this live up because I'm gonna re-talk about this when I'm at home. I just want to come and just talk to y'all really quickly. I'm gonna re-talk about this when I'm at home anyway. So more people are tuning in. Thank you guys for my birthday shout out Big Blue. If you talk about Nikki, I'll pass on the line. Well, we're gonna talk about a couple of things. You know what I'm saying? It's probably gonna be like 4 o'clock East Coast time. So if you on 4 o'clock East Coast time and everything like that, so that's the time we're gonna be going live. So okay, that'll be the time. Like 4 o'clock p.m. East Coast time, East Coast, and that'll be 3 p.m. Central. So you make sure y'all come out and tune in. I refuse to give a click interview. Okay, so we'll be talking about it today, and I hope y'all tune in. But I don't have any more to talk about right now because I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. Oh yeah, we can talk about Ellen. Okay, so Ellen is announcing that she ended her show. And what gets me with Ellen, she want to announce that she ended her show, but she don't want to say, well, I'll end my show because the rumors and I'm getting dragged and they're talking about me. And I'm like, so why are you ending your show? Oh, I'm not ending it for them. The reason I came back because they won't win. Well, if you end the show next year, that means that the person or whoever orchestrated this well orchestrated attack wins. That's how I look at it. So I hope Ellie get it together, and that's gonna be a slot open. I don't know who they're gonna give it to for that slot because she's been very successful with it. So we shall see how it's gonna operate with Ellen. Okay, all right. I'm looking at Ellen. I'm looking like Ellen. What are you talking about? Talking about this must be orchestrated. It's like somebody really trying to say if all that stuff happened, you should have gotten help. Maybe Oprah because Oprah never had that problem where it was a toxic workplace. Oprah honestly never had that problem. That was a toxic workplace. It was a great workplace for Oprah, and I think they never had it. And if they did, she paid them off really well not to make no statements. So it is what it is. That white woman makes me feel uncomfortable. Did Nikki Photoshop her pictures the day before because she was okay? So we shall see how it is. I will see y'all later because I'm gonna go back in the job and give me, you know what I'm saying? And we'll get ready for a live at 3 o'clock. And so that'd be 4 o'clock y'all time. So I want to see y'all in the building. All right, y'all. Peace. Now leave us a comment. I want to know y'all thoughts on Dr. Larry Reid situation and everything else we talked about. I will talk to y'all soon.